Hey guys, it's KJ bringing you a sabotage game on Terminal. That's really not going to be what I'm talking about though. I'm wanting to do another introduction video for a couple reasons. One is that the one that's playing in my channel right now is back when I was recording with the webcam, so the quality's really not that great, and I wanted to do one that looked a little bit better. And another reason is that my channel has really grown since that first introduction was put out, and I want to introduce myself to the people who maybe haven't seen that first video. I am, of course, KJ. I am 19. I'm going to Oklahoma State University studying to be a math teacher, and I am one of the guys who plays in Wheezy's party. I'm assuming that you found my channel through Wheezy's Gaming, so it is me, Pip, Wheezy, Amberdillo, B Frizzle. It was John Jacob. Maybe one day will again be John Jacob. Who knows? I don't know. It may not. Life goes on. Anyway, a bit about the way I play is my favorite style is the running gun. Of course, if you've played Modern Warfare 2 for more than 5 minutes, you've come to the conclusion that the running gun style is punished severely because this game encourages you to do douchebag things. It punishes you for doing anything that involves skill and really caters to the people who like to do douchebag things. But one of the other playstyles I like to do is just to flank and stay behind them. And that's something that, if you do right, it can be pretty effective and not too severely punished. With this style, that of course I love tac insertions because once you get behind them, you want to stay behind them. Giggity. And besides that, when you're playing an objective-based mode, then it's a really good thing to do just so you can stay near the objective as much as possible. Since this is sabotage, I wanted to have a tac insertion that was next to their bomb spot. One, so I can cover people while they're trying to plant it, and two, that way, if they start to defuse it and I die, I can respawn, try to stop them from defusing it. And going back to the introduction, the reason I made this channel is, one, because I thought it'd be pretty cool to post some of the same videos that Wheezy was posting. That way you could see the game from some different point of views, which I thought would be kind of cool. And I also did it so I could kind of give advice about things that you should or shouldn't do. Maybe a good tac insertion spot, a bad tac insertion spot. And also to vent some anger, because I like to complain. Because that guy knew right where I was. Of course, makes complete sense. I'm only running a complete ghost kit. Makes sense that he would know. And since I do like to give advice, one thing that you can kind of see that I'm doing is I haven't called in that Predator missile yet. And on sabotage, it's a good thing to save your air support, either for when you've planned it and you need to call it in to stop them from defusing, or maybe if they've planned it and you need to clear out your area so you can have an open field to defuse. Either way, it's a good idea not to call in your air support right when you get it in this mode. That technically is my opinion, but it's worked for me a lot. It works for me in this video, as you'll see. I did save it for a little bit too long, but we'll get to that. And one thing I will say about sabotage, of course, since I'm running a ghost kit, cold-blooded silencer, and ninja, so they never can see me coming on any radar, heartbeat sensor, headsets, nothing should be able to know I'm there. But Marathon is a really good perk to use in this game mode, because you want to be able to cross the map as fast as possible for any reason, either to stop them from defusing, to stop them from planting, or to defuse maybe the thing that they just put, the bomb that they just planted is what I was trying to say there. Sometimes Ninja is not the best way to go, though. For maps like Quarry or Favela, sometimes Afghan, depending on where you are, Commando Pro is actually a better choice. And a lot of people criticize Commando because the knife lunge is ridiculous. And sometimes it can be, and I understand that. But the not taking falling damage makes getting around Quarry and Favela a lot easier. You don't have to look for safe ways down. You can just jump off whatever ledge building you're on and take off after the objective. So Commando Pro can be extremely helpful. And maybe it's just me, but the knife lunge, yeah, I will lunge, but I'm not bulletproof when I lunge. I get shot a lot mid-lunge. Even when my knife's inside of them, I still die and they don't. So I don't feel as bad about using it for that, despite the fact that they are invincible when they try to lunge at me. That's just my luck. As you can see, they're actually using the bomb to just hide in the back of the plane. And what me and Wheezy were talking about before is he was telling me that this strategy actually has a name. Apparently, when you take the bomb and you just camp around it using the bomb as bait, it is known as Anne-Franking. And I just found that to be hilarious. So yeah, never do that. And now that I brought that up, I will say, sometimes it's best to play objective-based games with people you know, because a lot of people do like to play these game modes for kills, because apparently the idea of playing a mode designed for getting kills is too complicated for them, so they have to play these modes for kills. It makes complete sense, really. So play with people you know, that way you're not the only one going for the objective. Right here is what I was talking about before, is we've got the bomb planted, they kill me, they're going to try to defuse, but fortunately I have some air support waiting. Call in the airstrike that I wasn't expecting to do too much, but the Predator missile, you can aim right at the bomb spot, kill the people trying to defuse, and have another one ready, just in case. So once we planted, everyone started calling in their air support, stopped them from defusing it, and it won us the game. So I really think that strategy can be really effective. So yeah, I'm KJ. I'm in Wheezy's party. My quality isn't as good, but it's a lot better than it used to be. You guys have a nice day.